Introducing the new Kraken X and the all-new Kraken Z. The NZXT Krakens are a must-have for any build, providing high-performance liquid cooling, intuitive installation, and greater visual effects and customization. The new Kraken X series maintains the customizable lighting effects and quiet performance of previous generations and adds a new high-performance pump, as well as an NZXT RGB channel for even more lighting and RGB fan options. With a redesigned cap and larger infinity mirror ring LED, the new Kraken X delivers an amazing experience in RGB liquid cooling, backed by a 6-year warranty. The all-new Kraken Z series lets you personalize your all-in-one liquid cooler like never before. Through CAM's unique software interface, you can do more than simply retune settings. You can now display your favorite images and animated GIFs or CAM system information, allowing for total customization. The Kraken Z series provides superior performance in liquid cooling, simple installation, and a look that is uniquely your own. For Intel Socket LGA 1150X platform, install the Intel backplate on the rear of the motherboard as oriented here. Ensure the sliders fit into the mounting holes. The backplate of the CPU socket will fit within the cutout of the Intel backplate. From the front of the motherboard, install the 4 standoffs. For Intel Socket LGA 2011 and 2066, use the standoffs provided and install them onto the motherboard's backplate. For AMD Socket AM4, remove the stock AMD mounting bracket and keep the original backplate on the rear of the motherboard. Then install the 4 AMD standoffs from the front of the motherboard. To change the retention bracket, press and hold the Intel retention bracket firmly towards the pump and rotate it counterclockwise to release. Then install the AMD retention bracket onto the pump. The logo orientation of the Kraken X can be adjusted using the rotatable cap. The pump cap has a rotatable upper section with 12 locking points. Depending on your motherboard, you can orient the pump to fit your needs. The display orientation of the Kraken Z can be adjusted within CAM in 2 directions. For the best viewing angles, we recommend installing the Kraken Z with the tubes at a 3 o'clock orientation. The 90-degree counterclockwise orientation can be used if the tubes are installed at a 6 o'clock position. Simply click on Rotate Display within CAM once you have the Kraken installed. Place the pump within the retention bracket onto the CPU. Ensure the standoffs go through the holes on the bracket and apply the thumb nuts diagonally before tightening them securely. For mounting the radiator directly onto the case, install the fans to the radiator, first using the 30mm fan screws and washers. Use the 5mm case screws and washers to mount the radiator to the case or radiator bracket. For mounting in which the fans fit between the radiator and chassis, use the 30mm fan screws and washers for mounting. The long fan screws will mount the radiator through the fans. For Kraken X, connect the fans to your motherboard or a fan controller. For Kraken Z, connect the fan cable to the first fan connector on the included breakout cable set with 4 pins. Use the remaining fan connectors as needed. Connect the 3-pin connector on the breakout cable set to the 4-pin CPU fan or AIO pump connector on the motherboard. You may need to disable fan fail warning within the motherboard BIOS if CPU fan is unused. Connect the SATA power cable. Connect the mini USB cable from the pump to an available USB 2.0 internal connector on the motherboard. Connect compatible NZXT RGB accessories to the RGB LED connector on the breakout cable. Be sure to check the orientation of the RGB connectors, making sure pin 1 is aligned on both connectors. Once you have set up your Kraken, turn on your PC and proceed to download and install the NZXT CAM software to enable Kraken controls. To learn more about the NZXT Krakens, visit nzxt.com. And to always stay updated on NZXT products, subscribe to our channel.